try to answer briefly. Yes, definitely. We think there is, and it's in our brief that I think we shared with you on an impact on the ability to find a global audience, particularly in Section 9.1, where we'd be required to promote Canadian content. We don't know who will qualify as Canadian or not. Right now, I think it was a question asked before, how do we know? We really have your IP address, which provides a very rough, high-level location, country, province, maybe city level. We don't know citizenship. We don't know what type of content is going to apply. So I think there's a lot of questions there. And if they don't meet that criteria, then they're essentially being put at the back of the line to those who do meet that criteria. And we're very concerned that more established media voices and cultural voices will have the resources to meet that and will be at the front of the line.
And I think I'll just add, this is a global precedent. No other country in the world imposes requirements like this on open platforms. So the EU has the Audiovisual Media Services Directive, which applies to closed curated platforms like Netflix or other types of streamers. But there's nothing like this in the world for open platforms. And so for us, what that means is that it really puts the international audiences of creators at risk. Because if France was to do something like this, or India was to do something like this, where they required prominence for their local artists, Canadians would be going to the back of the line. And that's really hugely damaging for creators that depend on these audiences for 90% of their watch time, and that is directly related to their revenues. And I think that's like this most incredible source of cultural exports that we want to continue to help grow.